We got a same game parlay that we're going to build.
Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, I think the chat is on board with us. We expect this Raiders team to struggle. We expect some play from behind. I just thought Geno Smith to throw an interception was going to be just almost a lock, but the books agree, and it's just priced way too much. So I think we're going to be focusing on a Broncos win, and we want to get some garbage time. So let's pull up. let's pull
we
up.
Love garbage time. Prop bettors, garbage time is the best time.
Yes. Like if it's 42-10 in the fourth quarter and guys are watching, they have bets going. So we're going to go Michael Mayer, 25 plus receiving. We went over why, and we just think if they try and really cover Brock Bowers, someone's going to be open. So we like Mayer to have 25 plus. You like Trey Tucker 4+ receptions.
Yeah, and I don't want people to get like too caught up in the departure of Jakobi Meyers because he really wasn't that heavily featured in this offense. That's partially why he was dealt. It just was never quite really there with he and Geno Smith as far as being on the same page. Who Geno Smith was on the same page as their downfield threat, and figuring playing from behind. Trey Tucker now rising in some target share in this offense. Even before, when Jakobi Meyers was still on this squad, he was getting targets like 4, 6, 5, 6. Alone 2 here and there, but then 9 targets, 8 targets, especially in games that they're trailing in. So he's a guy who gets featured often. So I like the 4 or more receptions for Trey Tucker. I was eyeing his yardage, but it's really hard to predict his yardage because he's so boom or bust. As far as if he's going to get a long shot or not. But I think they're going to use him a little bit more as a possession receiver since Jakobi Meyers has kind of vacated that spot. So lots of targets tonight, and I think Trey Tucker will get at least 5 or 6 looks his way, and he hauls in 4 of them.
I mentioned Bo Nix 2+ passing touchdowns yesterday. He's playing much better now, especially with the production, fantasy points, props. He's gone over this in 3 straight games. Played against the Raiders twice, had 2 and 3 in those. Raiders not very good. Well, I mean, they're just not good anywhere on defense. So we're getting a really good price here of Bo Nix 2+ passing TDs. And did you just pile on the Raiders? You like J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, and this one is kind of the one that I was like, hey, what could we throw in there to maybe boost this up a little bit, get some nice plus money? Because when you're doing a same game parlay, this is pizza money that you're sprinkling. So you don't just want, just like a 3-1 or something like that. So that's why we throw in J.K. Dobbins. And it's not like the guy has been scoring much. He hasn't been getting in the end zone. RJ Harvey has kind of taken a couple touchdowns away from him these last few weeks. But this is more how it matches up and how this game script will go versus a Raiders defense who in all but 3 games this year has allowed the starting running back to score a rushing touchdown. I think J.K. Dobbins will be featured. They get around the goal line. RJ Harvey is the guy who they typically go through the air with since his kind of little emergence there. J.K. Dobbins is the ground and pound. If they are, in fact, up on the Raiders, J.K. Dobbins is going to be featured pretty heavily. And we saw last week against the Jaguars, you're able to break tackles against this team. You're able to get some movement around the goal line. So, we clearly like the Broncos to at least score 3 touchdowns in this game, which also, Andy, would lead me to be betting the over in this game. But nice little 4-piece there for you that I think kind of makes sense. If the game script that we have is wrong, these still have a chance to go, even if it's a back and forth kind of affair. So I think this isn't reliant on one solo game script, which I kind of like about our SGP here.
And thank you guys for watching. Again, Week 10 NFL Props Pack is up right now. Coming off of a 5-6 week last week, 8-4 the week before. We're hitting over 55% of our bets, and we are in play tonight. So you want to get that props pack. That way you get tonight's best bet. Includes tonight, Sunday, and Monday. Also, we got 2 NHL plays. I talked about one earlier today, and we still have that prop special going on, $69 for 7 days. You get NBA and NHL. These are 18 and 11. We're 18 and 11 in props since Sunday, so we're feeling really good about our props week. So 7 days. We always say, hey, buy a longer term package instead of just one night. Gives you a chance to show you what we can